I'm Suraj Meiyur. I'm the founder of NextSkills 360 edtech Private Limited. What we do at NextSkills 360 is basically teach the underserved students around the country to learn computational thinking skills. By that I mean we teach logical thinking, problem solving, coding skills, all without using computers. Imagine a classroom that's about 40 odd students in a very remote part of our country. Now, these students don't have access to quality education. We go to these schools through project sponsors. We teach the teachers on what these coding skills are. Again, there's a workshop that happens. And then these teachers walk into classrooms, start teaching these students about what is introduction to computers, algorithms, flowcharts, so on and so forth, and then start giving them small programs to do. Now, what these students do is to arrange these blocks of code on a sheet like this. So they place this on the ground and start placing these blocks of code as if they were writing a program. So we developed a mobile app as well. It uses AI to detect images, handwriting, and text that the students have placed on the board. Then the teacher walks around, takes a picture of this formation. So the app picks up the images, the handwriting text, it compiles the code, and the output can be seen on the mobile phone. Last year, a recently concluded project, over 34,000 students, they learned coding in a remote district in Telangana called Kumarambi Masifabad. The students were made available these kits, and they learned coding all without using any infrastructure. T-Hub and the T-Angel program in specific was helpful in looking at our GTM, our go-to-market strategy from a different perspective, right? They introduced us to a mentor who had seen it, done it before. And then with his help, we were able to fine-tune, we were able to really sit down, discuss, and figure out what should our GTM be in certain aspects of the space. And then storytelling. We have been constantly building about how to tell our story. I mean, for people to see what we're doing. It's not just going out and saying, hey, this is coding without computers. But again, what's the rationale behind it? What's the logic? I mean, why and how can students get help from this? All this, we were able to fine-tune that much more at the T-Angel program. Attach yourself to an ecosystem. Again, with respect to T-Hub, I would say, if you can, be a part of this. I mean, if you can, find a space in T-Hub. If you can, talk to people in T-Hub. They're startup founders, they're exciting team members on the floor talking, buzzing about startup ideas, and then, you wouldn't know where your next inspiration would come from. So that way, I would say this is not a lone warriors game. This is to be a part of an ecosystem that can help you take forward, and no better place than T-Hub, I would say.